sorry about that, lads. Some reason it didn't start. I pressed go live at 11:59, but it didn't register, I guess. Hopefully it's live now. I think it is. Well, it says it is. Alright, so I think we're good then. Hopefully. Today's not gonna be a super long stream. Was gonna do FF, but I got a lot of stuff I gotta do mid-afternoon today, so just gonna stream for probably 2.5 hours or so. Gonna have fun, gonna have chill, gonna relax. Ball was in the chat earlier, but he then immediately, just before I entered the call, hung up. So I'm assuming he's busy now. Tears fall from my eyes. I was hoping to see my friend.
We're back, lads.
Yeah, for now we're oh yeah, by the way, the reason the last stream ended so abruptly is because of the storm I was talking about in the stream towards the end of it. I wasn't exaggerating when I said it was raging outside. We had some major bolts of lightning coming down. I'm surprised the thunder didn't register on the mic, because I listened to it and then you couldn't hear it through the mic, so I was kind of surprised by that, but you could feel it. It was... damn. Hey, Forlorn, what's up, man? Asmo, have you heard? The leaks were right again. Sister versus Tau. Which leaks? And... really? This is a battle versus the Tau? Is that a box set that's coming?
Iron will.
I don't know. Whoever came up with that box set, I think they need to reconsider. Oh yeah, I figured it was 40k leaks, but like specifically, is it the same leaks you were talking about a little while back? And we're gonna need one of those because public order is suffering over here. Kill team. Okay, oh, it's kill team. Same leaks. Yeah. It's a weird box set, but, you know, is there anything in it in particular that's kind of questionable? Like they pulling some weird shit out of their ass again? They did that not too long ago. Alright.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. I suppose so. On my way.
On my way. Means next year is big for Chaos and Craft Worlds? Wasn't there a rumor a little while back, speaking of Craft Worlds and Chaos, wasn't there a big rumor that both lines are getting a massive update in the coming year? Define weird for me. Unusual. Not bad. Not really a bad connotation, more just... like, when you think of, like, a conflict with the Sisters of Battle, usually I think Chaos, I think Orcs. I really don't think Tau. I don't know why. You know, Tau never really comes to mind. Not for that, anyway. Okay, so... I already got a bunch of Quarrelers, so... let's load up on some Dwarf Warriors to engage in battle. With a little puss in me. I almost said the other P-U-S-S... P-U-S-S-Y word. I'm not kidding. I don't know why that came to mind. I read it as Putin for a second there. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Totally uncalled for.
Tried and tested.
Alright, is there anything good I can forge? No, I don't have any of the resources. Damn it! Nope, nothing good there. Nothing good there. Pretty much the best stuff I can forge right now is runes. Which ain't bad, they're really good, but still. Wish I could forge something better. It's something like Scouting Party for Tau. Interesting. Yeah. Right now, I just printed off two, I think they're the equivalent of HQs for one-page rules. I printed off 2 HQ units from one-page rules. They look really nice with his custom bases, or their custom bases. I don't know if it's he. They look really good. Can't wait to prime those later. I also still got like the 21 plus Dwarf Warriors I gotta paint. I'm betting tomorrow will be major Black Templar stuff or Custodes versus Genestealer cults. Well, that's pretty one-sided fight if you ask me. Genestealer cults versus Custodes. Sorry, that's pretty one-sided. Let's see, strength or Master Rune of Adamant. Master Rune of Adamant. I just want to get a few more runes in the pile here. All right. And we're gonna give. Custodes will finally get a new unit. Oh, what new unit are they getting? I didn't hear that. Is it well, their whole army's elite, but is it an elite for them? Yes, yours too. Well, I expected it. I expected since they're updating so much. I'm not surprised to hear the Genestealers are getting getting an update. I just don't know what it is. HQ. Oh, it's a new HQ. Okay. It's probably going to be pricey. Well, as pricey as all HQ is going to go. Alright, so I think that would be fine for now. Ring of Fire looks pretty damn good. Alright. See real quick. Let me apply these. So I wanted to give him something. I don't know if I wanted to be more tanky than he is and give him more hit points, or if I want to give him more damage. I think that's pretty cool. Whoops, wrong thing. I want to give you the other runes. Oh, he can get one too. Okay. Good. Get rid of adamant. And ooh, is it better to give him more speed? Well, what's Strider do, real quick? Through dense vegetation and rugged terrain, this rune goes away with ease. Okay, so that removes slowing effects from terrain, or specific terrain. Or more attack. I want to give more attack. Terrain hasn't been that much of a hindrance so far. The GSC is a saboteur type unit character, which means GSC will get brand new ways to manipulate the battlefield in their favor. Okay. Nice. Hey, Ball! Ball! Why did you leave the call? You leave the call right before I jumped in. I was sad. You broke my heart. Why did you do this to me? What's this? Ruby Ring of Ruin. Bounce spell Fireball. I cast Fireball! And the D&D campaign is won. Tally here! Okay, so it's physical resistances, but it doesn't really do much else. And only got product talisman. Item. Okay, so let me craft in the forge something good in those regards. At least something better than jack shit. Which I can only forge jack shit. Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh damn, Slayer's Axe bonus versus large +7. 3D printer buzzing in the background. Yeah, but mine. So is mine. You know. Probably not as much, but yeah, my 3D print is going right now. You just missed it, but I showed off that I printed off one-page rules, one of the HQ. Again, I think they're HQ units. But I printed off a Lord and a Lord, the other type of Lord. The one with the book and the hammer. Yeah, I printed off one of each of those. And with the new bases I picked up from One Page Rules over on my mini factory. I got a lot, and I'm right now printing off 7 wonderful spearmen of the dwarves. I'm finally having the dwarf army I always wanted. You know, in physical mini form. Hey, boy, you're in the call now.
Let's see how annoying it gets.
I can't hear it, so... Or think I'm good.
Good.
Alright, so more Slayer gives him more speed and charge bonus. Plus a bonus against large. So we're probably good with a Slayer Axe.
That's what they call the runesmith. That's what I'm currently printing at the minute.
Ah, okay. So that's what this guy is. Runesmith. The print came out pretty good. I think I put a few more supports on it than I needed to, but at least it came out right.
I'm trying the pre-supported one.
Oh, you're trying the pre-supported? It's not that I don't like One Page Rules pre-support, it's just I like putting my own down. Just because I have more control over if it fails or not.
Yeah.
Like
So far I've found that the pre-supported seem to be pretty decent. They come off pretty easily.
Hello.
Lone 42, I'm streaming right now, man. Sorry.
Ooh, okay, I'll shut up.
No, you can talk. I'm just letting you know that, the reason I just warning you, like, this is your first time I think you've hopped on while I've streamed before, so you're allowed to talk. Like, there's no rule against that. I'm just making sure you understand.
Oh no, I thought this was a regular voice chat. I thought I'd pop and say hi. First time I've actually heard your voice.
Well, it is a sexy voice. I can understand you wanting to hear it.
You got a sense of humor, I give you that.
I try to have a sense of humor. This world would be so boring if I took everything so seriously.
Yeah,
I would think.
Life's too short to take everything too seriously. Be an edgelord, have fun. Who cares about cringe?
I am the cringe. Manifested.
Oh, you have not seen how I behave on Twitter.
I'm not even on Twitter, so...
The best move. Excellent choice. This app gives me cancer.
It gives everyone cancer. I don't... Thing is, Twitter... I would like to say Twitter's good for, like, hooking up with, like, artists and stuff like that, but it's not even good for that anymore. Because most of the artists you run into...
My friends are there. I had the best growth on Twitter so far.
Yeah, the best what?
I had the best growth on Twitter so far because my first experience was DeviantArt, and oh boy, that was bad.
Yeah,
I'm
DeviantArt
actually
sucks.
I'm still actually on there, but I get zero traction. I'm just there because some old friends are still there.
Yeah, for me, that wasn't even enough to stay. Like, I got a couple friends who are still on Twitter. I don't know, like, Ludus is on Twitter for some ungodly reason. Try to get him off of it, but it's like trying to get a friend off of a bad habit. It's like, hey, can you quit smoking cigarettes? No! Well, the thing is, I think I'd have an easier time making him quit cigarettes.
Yeah, Twitter's a different kind of problem.
Yeah, it's harder to deal with. Because for some reason, the addiction with Twitter is ever growing.
I haven't found a way to identify it yet, but I think it's got something to do with your friends being there.
If you want something done right, my anger burns bright.
And something about the algorithm doesn't make any sense for art.
Well, the algorithm on Twitter really is about outrage and stuff like that. It's the whole platform's a drama horror center more than it is anything else.
Yeah, that's true. I have been staying away from that. The moment I see politics, I'm like, nope, yeah, I'm not paid to care.
I mean, you're on Twitter, so you know that on that trending tab. Name one time you've seen on the trending tab that wasn't either bullshit YouTube drama, political drama, / just politics in general.
My trending tab is all K-pop, and I refuse to listen to it on principle.
I looked at it every day because it's right there. It's not like I wish you could turn it off, but they don't let you.
I want to learn a bit more about metal and like some kind of other stuff. But no, it's all fucking K-pop. It's some fucking language I can't read. I don't speak Moonspeak. Okay, I technically do, but not that Moonspeak. Different flavor of Moonspeak.
Different layers of Moonspeak.
Mm,
Damn
yeah,
Moonspeak.
I speak the
By the sword, father!
I can't make a joke right now. It's late in my area. I'm getting tired.
I guess yeah.
I've been wanting to jump in for like a VC for a while. My art hands aren't working today, and neither my game hands. I don't have hands. In fact, my left hand hasn't been working at all. I don't know what I did to it, but it's all pain.
Is the pain in the wrist, or is it like actually in the palm and the fingers?
Everything, biceps to wrist to hand to forearm. I don't know what I did.
Were you doing like pull-ups, push-ups, or something like that? Whoa.
Yes.
That might be why. You might have overexerted yourself.
Yeah, but why would it be just the left hand? My right hand is fine.
I don't know.
I'm not commenting.
I'm right-handed. I have no idea. I didn't punch anybody with my left hand. Yeah, I would have understood if I did.
Were you a little too vigorous for during the private activities?
I haven't got contract killing yet. I haven't got a chance to like beat the crap out of people I want to.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a shit list 3 miles long, but I still haven't been able to do any of it. Mostly because I live in Singapore. We don't have a Denny's. We can't go behind it to fight.
Actually, unironically, I've been in a fight behind a Denny's.
Did you win?
Well, technically, but I won because the guy I was fighting was an employee, and his boss came in as I had him in a chokehold. And the best part was he didn't. I let go immediately, thinking, "Ah, shit, he's gonna call the cops on me." And the guy's boss literally looked at me, looked at his employee, and pointed at him with this level of aggression, and like did this like gesture like to come forward. I was like, "Oh, he's in trouble. I'm not. Okay, I'm gone. I'll call that a win."
Yep. I've made a mental list of fight moves I want to pull off in like a fight if I get into one day, because I haven't been in one in a while. Half of them are just WWE wrestling moves that I know are not effective, but
Like
if
a
I
German
do, it's just,
suplex.
no, like a people's elbow is like, it's so slow, it's so ineffective. When is it gonna happen? But if I do pull it off, it's like, yeah, I know in my heart I won already. Even if I get my shit kicked in. Can you imagine the shame of like landing a people's elbow on someone else? Just somebody pulled it off on me. I cannot go on with my life like this.
Ow! Pop my back.
Not the back. Not the back.
I'm gonna need that spine.
Yeah, I think the thing is, I can relate to getting like muscle pains and stuff like that, because when I work on miniature designs, that probably is what does me the least amount of favors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the drawing tablet, I have to lean over my desk to, even if I lower my chair all the way to the I still gotta lean over, so I'm constantly in this like C pose with my back. So when I stretch it back out, I can hear the ridges in my spine click back into place. Hear them, by the way, on top of feel them. Like,
That's not a good sound.
it hurts a lot, but it's worth it if the results come out correctly.
Ugh.
Okay, so really quick, let's do this. Let's turn off skirmish, because that only helps them out. That's what we're
Oh,
gonna
that
do.
reminds me, speaking of like miniatures and stuff, I need to finish my Death Guard.
40k.
I haven't touched that. Mostly because I've been too lazy to play miniatures.
I just can't be bothered with 40k anymore.
Yeah, they use the same creative batteries they do as for art. And it's either art or 40k, and you know, art is probably has better payout than 40k.
I gotta wait. Come on, you little rats. Make my day.
Temporary
Aww,
reds.
they're breaking off.
Nothing about.
Good, okay, good. It still hit them for the most part.
By the force, father.
I think I'm not very cognizant. I don't think I'm gonna make very good conversation. I better go first. Maybe if I can catch the stream, catch it and see it without my brain half functioning. It's been fun talking. I think we'll probably have a little bit more fun if I wasn't like this.
No, you're
See
alright,
you
man.
around.
Yeah, see you around.
Yeah.
Okay, these Skaven are really dumb. They have the numbers to circle around and hit my artillery, but they're entirely they're dumb.
Escape him.
And right now my Rune Lord's fighting over here, but their HQ is literally just away from him, watching the fight. He's not doing anything. What the fuck are you doing? He's just like, I'm gonna
witness this. Watch little dwarf things. Stunties get crushed. Yes, yes.
Alright, speaking of Skaven though, hey Telcree, what's up? How you doing? But speaking of Skaven, you see that video Arch released earlier today about that Kickstarter?
No, I haven't, to be fair.
It's funny to me.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's about, it seems Skaven influenced.
Yeah, well, he's a Skaven fan, isn't he?
Yeah, it's a World War II kind of steampunk game. It's apparently also going to become diesel punk at some point. And basically everyone's rat people. Yeah, apparently the creators are fans of 40k and were inspired by it. I don't know all the details, but that's like the easy gist of it. And there's this one particular screenshot of some artwork he shows, which shows like, okay, so you know like the standard like soldier pinup,
Yeah.
like with a chick like wearing like soldier's uniform, and she has like that red braid going around the shoulder, and she's sitting with her legs crossed and looking seductive. Now imagine that as a rat lady. With a red-headed braid too, like it's the only thing that's switched out is the head. Okay, I'm like, I see why Arch likes this now. I even commented with the timestamp of when it's on screen. I said, "Oh, Rule 34 artists are gonna be happy with this."
Oh, I've got to go and look this up now. It sounds
it's
too freaking funny.
It's funny. How are they not dead yet? Jesus. I call this determination. There we go. Finally. There.
So Arch never shows up on my subscribe list anymore. I have to actually physically search for him,
That's weird.
even though I'm still subscribed to him.
Did you try and unsubscribe, resubscribe, and turn on all notifications?
I ain't unsubscribed and resubscribed. I might try that, but I've got all notifications on. It still never shows him. He's invisible.
The algorithm is hiding him.
Yeah. I think he and Kibbs might have me muted on Discord. I sent them an invitation to the birthday stream coming up next week, and I know they're busy, but it's been a little while and they haven't responded. Yeah, well.
Unless they've just got the entire Discord muted.
My
That might be why.
right.
I mean, I tend to do that because otherwise it pings a lot.
Impossible. Vengeful Rune Lord.
Damn it, why didn't that
Again,
kill?
I've got it. Discord still turned on, and I fall asleep, and then wake up to bing, 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 bing.
Bing, ding, 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 ding. And it is funny that there are more pictures of it on the Kickstarter with open jacket. Oh, don't tell me they have,
Oh
like...
God, I see what you mean.
Hammer and anvil.
Jesus. For all the furries out there.
Oh God. Even with the red hair. Oh.
We live in the weirdest timeline.
Master of Runecraft.
So nice though.
I do. What? Rune Lord of Caracazol. Ironbrow.
Oh God, you see the cavalry one? That's riding a mole.
Striking a mole?
Yeah, there's a cavalry one, and he's riding a mole.
No, I don't think I caught that.
Got a lance and everything.
The damn cavalry.
A cavalry rat riding a mole.
Hey, Karn. How you doing? Ah. I knew this would come. Damn it, they took Spike Peak. I'm moving my way north right now. Yeah, Grimgor declared war on me just as I was finishing up with the lizardmen down south.
Yeah,
I was like, it was kind of funny. I had just killed Korok, I think is his name. I just killed his ass, and then right at the following turn, Grimgor was like, "All right, now it's time our turn. War."
You want something done right?
I'm like, "You cunts."
Ready. Foolish, stupid.
Yeah, Harry
Lord
Hunts.
of Clan Morgrim. For Karas. Setting off.
Bastards. There, removed a grudge. Astunta kafita puta sida uai.
Rumney's will.
Are you just gonna randomly print dwarves out, or are you actually gonna make an army list?
I don't know one-page rules. Rules. So, nor do I have any data sheets or anything from it. So right now I'm just printing off minis I think it'd be fun to paint. So, hopefully, if I find out if there are data sheets / rules and stuff for one-page rules, at least I'll have a selection.
Yeah, they're free on his website.
Alright, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Because I want to replace my dwarf warriors with long beards as soon as they're available.
My anger burns bright.
Oh, beards.
Long beards!
Getting out of here.
I love the regiment for renown. It's called the Grumbling Guard.
Carnicorn says I love the concept of Rattenreich. And I think it's interesting. Other than it being like a steampunk World War II with like rat people, I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it too much more than that. It's very surface level knowledge I have so far, but it looks interesting. Ironbreakers are super great, yeah, but I don't have Ironbreakers yet. Probably won't unlock them for a while.
London.
And I gotta make my way north, because I gotta meet, what the fuck? I had a building disappear. Why? But I gotta make my way north and fight Grimgor. Because I only have one settlement left up north, and it's currently being... At least I have a lord there, and he buffs the quarrelers to the max, giving them more damage and ammunition. In addition to that, he has 4 grudge throwers on top of the Karak Azul garrison. So hopefully that'll hold until I can get there. I don't know how long a turn is gonna take though.
Should hold. I mean, just use the garrison as cannon fodder, and use your quarrelers and your grudge throwers to do all the damage.
Yeah,
should be fine.
I'm not too worried about it. It goes from World War I steampunk trench warfare to alternative World War II.
You to the halls of my ancestors.
Hi, Queen Kalida. I don't want to give you military access. Fuck off. I kind of want to deal with her before I move north, but because she's right there, and she's
She's another character that's really good in lore.
Well, I'm assuming so. She seems... I get the impression she's based on, crap.
Oh, you're thinking of Cleopatra?
Yes, thank you.
No, she's not really based off her.
Oh.
In the lore, she was killed by Neferata, the first vampire.
Huh.
So when she came back as a Tomb Queen, she's got a massive grudge against vampires.
Ironic.
Yeah, basically she swore to hunt down Neferata.
Ain't understandable.
Yeah, basically they really don't like each other.
I wonder why.
Quick about it.
She's pretty badass though.
And I don't doubt that. I believe it quite strongly. Alright, there we go.
I mean, as a normal human, she was holding her own as well as she can do against a proper vampire. A first generation vampire. Which is impressive.
Back when they were at their strongest.
What's up? I hope.
Hey, Mom's Den, what's up? Hi-ho, hi-ho, how you doing?
Nah,
Blah, blah, blah.
nah, Con, she's got absolutely nothing to do with the DJ.
What?
DJ Cadet.
Wait, is DJ?
No, it's his nickname.
Okay.
Because he rides a casket of souls, and when you actually look at him, he looks like the old school DJ.
How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I stayed up pretty late working on some stuff. Doing well, but tired. In the middle of big ass editing, and I'm camping a house plot. You? Oh, I'm not doing anything as eventful as that. And right now, I'm playing casually, talking to Ball with his sexy British voice, keeping everyone entertained and salivated while I carry on conquering the map. And asking him occasionally about lore tidbits. He's my living encyclopedia.
Tries to be, anyway.
Let's see. Alright, so...
Can I help you?
Yeah, gonna continue to have Logan O'Frauna instead of Katagorud, because that's gonna help its it's gonna help its why is everyone so upset? Like, all my territories, a bunch of people are like, oh, we don't like things right now. Stop whining. Several of these places got fucking refractories. Y'all should be happy. Weirdos. Really want a house? Yeah. You're talking about an FF for IRL. Because for me, both. I want both. They're so expensive in FF though. Like really good ones.
I mean, they're really expensive in IRL.
Too. True.
It's a lot. In fact, they're a lot cheaper in games.
Comparatively, yes. Alright, so I think we'll be good. Yeah, definitely have enough funds to fill in all my Dwarf Warrior stacks with long beards.
Do you think actually life, in a sense, would be a lot easier as an isekai? If you could actually get sucked into a game.
FF, I hate IRL houses. I've lived in some good ones, so I can't necessarily agree with that. I hate their prices, for sure. But there's some nice houses. Love me Warhammer 8 GWBS. Love me Warhammer 8 GWBS. It's fun to listen to you guys. I'm happy it's fun to listen to us. You got my dorkiness and you got ballsiness. I think that's an accurate way to put it.
The grumpy old man.
Define grumpy.
And look it up in the Oxford English Dictionary. There's a picture of me next to it.
He's just a wee bit grumpy, so.
Ready?
Alright, let's toss those guys out. Sets of 3.
Oh. Yeah, you just need to get a win the lottery and have a maid to come and clean up here.
Alright, so
Then houses don't take any time.
is it better to have long beards with great weapons or long beards with shields? Because I want them to act as...
What are you wanting them to do? And what are you going up against? Because great
Orcs.
weapons are better. The great weapons have armor piercing, so they're better at dealing with heavily armored targets. Whereas the ones with shields will hold the line longer.
Alright, we'll probably need long beards with shields then. And I'll probably...
Don't get me started about Cathay again. Come on.
I like apartments, small places, etc. Not me. Like, I don't like the crampedness. But I'm used to living in the countryside. I live out in the woods. You know, I like the freedom of open space. I don't like living in cities and confined locations. Makes me antsy.
Rune Lord. Rune Lord of Caracazor. I,
Oi.
Master of Runecraft. Vengeful Rune Lord.
Rune Lord. Alright, steam. Houses take too much time to clean and keep neat. Not really. And I would say it takes about as much time as you're willing to put into keeping it maintained.
Very much.
And for me, I'm the maid of this house. Like, I refer to the kitchen as my kitchen all the time.
My anger.
And I know it annoys my mother, but it's my kitchen. I clean it. I clean it. I do all the dishes. I sweep the floors. I keep the bathroom clean. I clean up after the dog rips her newest toy up. It's my kitchen. Okay, let's not get it twisted. It's my kitchen. Mine. I maintain it. It is mine. I own possession of it.
Which is my precious.
You got to Doma yesterday? Nice. Creeping up to you? Not really. I'm like literally... I'm less than 15 quests away from finishing base Stormblood. And you got quite a ways to go, my dear. Quite a ways. You're making progress. But you still got quite the hill to climb up before you've caught up to me. And there's a lot of stuff you gotta go through. Should have gotten a golden retriever. They tend to not rip their toys apart. Nah. Golden retrievers are great dogs, they are, but ain't anywhere near as great as having my mutt. I call her mutt, but she's a mix of a lot of things.
But me.
And given her heritage of her breed, yeah, I'm amazed she's so satisfied just ripping toys apart. Although occasionally she'll gnaw on my arm when I'm petting her, and she's got very sharp fangs. Although if I'm in pain and I say ow, she stops. Like, she doesn't want to hurt me. She's just aggressive. She plays very aggressively. And it's the wolf in her. Very aggressive. Love her to death, but that's like the only like hiccup. Recruit heroes. Ooh, how good are Thanes? Ball went silent on me.
Sorry about that phone call.
Okay. How good are Thanes?
Things, pretty good, pretty good. Good at holding the line. They give you some other buffs. You want to recruit as many of them as you can, anyway. There's certain traits that are better than others for them. I won't bother with tough.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see.
Too late.
Oh well.
I wouldn't bother with tough. Already selected it. Wrong.
To be fair, it's one of those. I farm for traits.
I just realized you
certain
use
traits.
that phrase a lot. Is that a British term? It's one of those? Do you even realize you're doing it? I'm curious.
Say what?
It's one of those.
I didn't realise I said that one.
You know, all the time. It's not a problem. I just noticed it after talking to you so much. It's a very common phrase you use. Ah, it's one of those. All right. When is it not one of those? Ball's getting lit from the colonies again. No, not the colonies. It's getting lit from me, personally. Personal lip edition, Asmogan. Alright, I think I've done everything I can. Yeah, I've pretty much done everything I can. Okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Sure.
right. I farm for traits on certain things. It makes such a difference to your campaign in the end.
Ah, crap, he's sieging it. Well, good news is I got a... What the... Where did you come from? Count Ewald. Great, I forgot we're so at war with that. Motherfucker.
Oh. Nah.
The grudges are piling up and it's getting annoying.
Yep, that's what happens with wars, unfortunately, when you expand a bit too quick.
What do you mean too quick? I'm on turn 72.
Mm-hmm. You've got a large chunk of territory for that. Wars are a very slow and steady race.
I'm going slow and steady as I can. But I got all these fucking grudges. The one downside I will say with Thoric is he starts out with 9 of them.
Pretty much all the dwarves now start with quite a lot.
Well, not Thorgrim. Thorgrim started with 4. And so did the White Dwarf. Well, they're both Karazé-Karak, but they both start with 4 grudges. Thoric starts with 9. That's 5 more grudges.
The one thing, if you let your grudges build up and you get them high, you can actually recruit slayers without needing the building. 3 regiments of renown. They'll just show up randomly. And the higher your grudges, the more of them will show up. They could put an emergency army.
Arcane wisdom.
Alright, real quick. My new Thane, join the army. Boom. Alright.
Grindarak. Tried and tested.
CA missed a massive opportunity though with the sieges, with the dwarves.
In what regard?
Always
Well, dwarven strongholds are 3-tier defense. You got the outer section, which once you break into, then you've got the upper halls, and then you've got the lower halls where the biggest amount of defense is. So it should be like a 3 siege to actually break into a dwarf hole.
Interesting. Dwarves are ironically a tall building race and not a wide building race. I see what you did there.
hammer and anvil.
Well, chaos always comes with like a promise of money. It's like, here, if you want some chaos, I'm just gonna, here's some money, kid. You know, it's like loan sharking. Chaos is literally loan sharking. Okay, is there any economy stuff I can do over here? Not really. Great. Damn.
If you want something done right,
Can you trade with anybody new?
No, I don't think so.
got. Yes, I'm leaving.
Where's his army gone?
I had no idea. Might be waiting in ambush, for all I know. Oh, Grimgor's already made his way south. To Lamia. And fuck you. You bastard! Migration. Do nothing. I really can't afford the public order issue. I know.
It's fine.
It's fine, everybody's rebelling, but it's fine!
My entire kingdom's burning down. It's fine.
Well, it's easier to stack dwarf on top of each other. Really? Only good things happen in Lamia. Okay, his army's right there. I don't know why it wasn't visible before.
I must have just popped out for a cup of sugar.
For a wee cup of sugar.
What's up?
Yeah. Pop to the local store, come back, sees two armies of dwarves on his doorstep.
And hammers.
And it's a decisive victory, so... Fuck you, bitch!
Tested.
Before I forget.
Make it fit for the doughy. My dynasty reigns supreme.
My dynasty reigns supreme. It does,
You
doesn't
do
it?
know. You do know you can break down like a lot of the magic items and stuff to get more old gold.
Did I know that? No. Do I know that now? Yes.
Yeah, if you go into your forge, you can have a look and see which ones you can break down. So a lot of the standard ones aren't worth it, so what I tend to do is break down all the standard ones, get the old gold, so I can actually make things that are useful. I think it's like the last tab.
Alright, and does it only show stuff that you don't have equipped to anybody, or?
I can't remember, to be fair. I only tend to use dwarven runes anyway, so I just break down everything else.
Alright, economy.
Old ways are best.
Old ways are best. Says who? Says me.
Queen of Lamia's turned up.
Submit to your king.
Well, I'm not. I don't have a bad relationship with them right now, so I don't want to tank that at the moment.
Oh, she's just turned to king.
Tried and tested.
Only good things happen. I mean, Ball needs to tell you what a dwarf man has to do to marry a dwarf woman. Do I want to know this?
Well, let's put it this way, it's hard because there's not many dwarf women left. They're considered national treasure.
They're considered treasure.
Yeah, dwarf women are worth more to the dwarves than gold.
Amaranth.
Fair enough.
Because there's literally that few dwarves left, and yeah. Hence the reason they don't like dwarf women being on the front line fighting. It's nothing to do with their gender, it's a case of they can't afford...
Well, it does have to do with their
dwarves.
gender, but it doesn't have to do with them being weaker. It's
No.
more their value to society.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a compliment when you think about it.
Yeah. It's like, as well, the dwarves consider the dwarven women to be the best defenders for their homes, basically. Their characters.
Interesting. They need a lot of gold and very long beard. Okay. So how does their society maintain itself then?
On a knife edge, basically.
Because if women are that rare, then how do well? That begs the question of like the basic commodity, like the necessity of their culture to survive. If they're not, you know, going
Also
at
the
it
dying race.
enough, huh?
They're a dying race.
That's depressing.
There's getting fewer and fewer.
I mean, not to sound morbid, but wouldn't that put a lot of pressure on the dwarven women to, you know, have more than one partner, if it were?
Probably, but then again, the way dwarves hold their grudges and things would mean that they can't.
Why? Granted, true. That's probably something they might need to accept to let go. Like, listen, I'm a monogamist all the way, but I'm just saying, like, if your society is on the line, well, not your society, the race is on the line.
Yeah.
And do you have it? Well, actually, here's an idea. Can they breed with humans?
Not as I know of.
Oh, okay.
Never heard of it.
So that can't be the solution.
And plus, again, Dwarven Pride wouldn't let them even if they could.
So it sounds like to me that quite possibly their pride is far more of a likely downfall.
Yeah, their pride and... Yeah.
Oh,
Probably the biggest thing.
These motherfuckers.
I mean, close to VR8, you could win that. It's going to be tough, because of all those in Biggins.
Better to fight it and lose trying to hold it than just let it get taken. Iron Browse Expedition.
Is it a siege? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
this one. Yeah, don't bother with the walls, just go to the inner keep. There's no point in trying to hold the walls.
Shouldn't I wait to move my guys to the inner keep?
Yeah, when you'll get the deployment phase. Basically where the town square is. You need to like go for those two choke points there on either side. And try and set up like a few melee units to hold them there while your quarrelers and grudge throwers blow them to bits. That's the only option you've got, unfortunately, in this.
Okay.
I'd split the grudge throwers into two sets and have them facing either way, kind of thing, so that you can both entrances. Same with the quarrelers. And you've got thunderers as well. They're handy to have.
Alright, so the play here should be... Alright, so... Okay.
Basically, as they're coming up that slope, you want to block. Basically, just block them off at the top end of that slope, either side, so that they get stuck, and then have your crawlers and witch throwers blow them to bits as they're all bunched up.
Alright.
And use your hero to run backwards and forwards wherever is needed.
Let's do this then.
Probably two long beards on one side and a minor and a long beard on the other, just basically to hold the stuff back. They're not going to do anything other than just hold the line, basically. They want to be like the top end of that slope, just to bunch everything up. I won't spread them across, because you want a line of sight across the thunderers and your grudge throwers to shoot, so you won't spread all the way across it. Basically, what you want to do is try and make it that you're shooting into the flanks.
Alright, so...
It takes like the AI stupidity of charging the closest target.
Alright, so kind of like that.
Sort of, but you want to make sure your thunderers have got a line of sight because they're gunpowder weapons. They can't arc over things. Thunderers will do a lot of damage.
Kind of like that.
Sort of, I'd have the missile units further back, to be honest. Although they don't get charged, basically.
War of vengeance! Find your targets! For the cannons and calls!
Yeah, sort of like that should work. And then basically the same on the other side.
Come together, lads! Grudge thrower!
Yeah, you stick your Thane and your general out front so that they get charged first, so that everything can shoot at anything that attacks them first.
Ain't my first rodeo.
Longbeard!
One of them. For like this, anyway.
Quarrelers!
Okay.
Blood! I! Bring them down!
Yeah, it's just giving your quarrelers enough room that they can shoot over the top or to the sides of your dwarf warriors.
Quarrelers!
Yeah. Yeah, Pyrrhus. It's quite sad when you've been playing medieval too.
Quarrelers! Let the vengeance begin!
Also, what I got left is quarrelers.
Quarrelers!
You got your unit minus.
It is a reckoning!
Basically, the thing that's going to win you this game is your ammo count. Have you got enough ammo to win the siege or not?
Hope so. Alright, so I think I moved everybody. Alright. So I do it like this.
Quarrelers! It is a reckoning! Long
No, always pull some quarrelers from one side if need be.
it is a
If they start attacking one side more than the other.
Yeah.
fire undead!
I'd put everybody into guard mode as well. And make sure your missile units are off, not on skirmish mode.
The thing is, it never makes sense to have dwarves on skirmish.
No.
Because it's pointless. Like, them retreating is the worst thing.
And if you set them on guard mode as well, they won't go running off to go and shoot at stuff. They'll actually stay put.
Taking aim!
Whenever I'm playing dwarves, I always have everything set onto guard mode.
And they are the guard mode.
Yep. But you're not going to catch up to anything, so you may as well just stay put, wait till they regroup, and come back and have another go.
Alright. Here we go.
Enemy advance towards the city, Commander.
Yeah, shut up, advisor. I got a better advisor, fuck off.
I love it how it always tells you to hold the walls, and it's like, nope. It's
Sorry.
a bad idea.
Let them come. The walls are a trick. A fool's errand. Especially since they got towers.
Yeah.
It's kind of pointless because of the towers. Alright.
That's the thing. We need to do another 2v2 siege on Medieval 2. That was fun.
Alright, so some of their forward lines are already breaking. Come on, little dwarf buddy. Beat him up.
For the ancestors!
I haven't
That's
even...
where you want to be shooting your grudge throws into. Besides those melees when they bunch up.
Yeah. Oh, lucky me. Oh, fuck.
If you use your grudge throws right, you can get like over 500-600 kills with each one.
Wait, they got artillery? Yeah, fuck, they got an artillery. They got a goblin rock thrower.
Yeah. Not much you can do about it, to be fair. Other than just sit there and eat it. Kill the rest of everybody. To To be fair, as long as they only kill the garrison units, it doesn't matter.
This side's taking a lot more abuse. But this side is finally getting hit with abuse.
I'll get the grudge throws into that big blob.
Actually, why are the grudge throws not even firing right now?
Told them to shoot into that big blob.
Well, they're not firing at all.
The line of sight might be blocked. You might need to pull them back a bit.
It doesn't look like it's blocked. What's going on there? There's my HQ over here holding up. It's holding up better than I thought it would. Trolls.
They have cave trolls.
They have a cave troll. Sounds exacerbated.
They have a cave troll.
Fucking chariots.
Oh, watch it, you grudge throws are charging.
Why are they... You morons!
Because they're trying to get line of sight to whatever. They're not on guard mode.
Motherfucker.
So they're trying to chase after to shoot something that you've told them to shoot.
Yeah.
Hence the reason, like say, guard mode is a must. Stops them doing that dumb shit.
They are the dumb shit. Oh, crap.
I hate smuggling top wagons.
Warriors! The clans unite! For the colours and corn! It is a reckoning! Come, Snorri, get in there!
God damn it.
Victory will be ours!
Watch it, you.
War of vengeance! Fight! Wanderers! Quarrelers! Let
Those Nordling pump wagons, eh?
Yeah. They're overwhelming my lines.
They look goofy, but they are pretty good.
They're really good. They're really good, especially in Grom's army.
Oh yeah. Especially those, well, not flying, hopping ones. Those with the little wings on them.
Yeah.
Off we go!
And they're amazing to watch.
We fire on your command! Let's start shooting!
One of your artillery crews decided to dismount from the.
I don't know why they do that. They've done that more than once.
If they've been engaged in combat, they'll dismount from it.
We are attacking
damn
those pump wagons that are fighting your crawlers now.
Withdraw!
Oop, here come the trolls.
I still don't have money to get Shogun to.
Oh, alright. I'll be muted for a minute, so I just need to sort this print out that's finished.
Alright.
Good luck.
I'm going to pester him for the
redeploying.
meantime.
Axes out. Master the throne.
Yeah, this didn't go well. Oh, I'm seeing the problem with your grudge throws. They're actually hitting those roofs.
Kill it! Move now! Ready to strike! Do not shame your ancestors! Meet my lord!
That's that loss for the Derby.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Yeah, your unit lost is going to come kicking any moment. Or maybe if they tend to... If they keep getting stuck on the doors... Oh no, the right flank is going.
Yeah.
Well, cannot win everything.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you got a little bit unlucky with those grudges, grudge throwers.
Not sure what it mattered. Their numbers are just sheer overwhelming right now.
I think you would have had a better time if you went to one single corner with everything.
Probably.
Like the right corner, I think. Well, both suck. But still, would have been better. Oh well, with every lost battle you learn something new.
Looks like the lone territory ahead to the north is lost.
Oh yeah, Pyrrhus, but trolls in Warhammer are worse than those in Tolkien. The Warhammer orcs regenerate lost heads. I don't actually know what would happen if you split a troll in two. I wonder if you get two trolls or...
What?
Hmm?
What? Did they regenerate or something?
Yes, trolls in Warhammer regenerate. Like a lot, they are known for that. That's why Grom the Paunch is so fat, because he ate troll meat.
Yeah.
And it keeps regenerating.
Yeah.
And his acid, his stomach acid has to fight against it. So he eats even more, so its stomach acid is more potent. Orcs sometimes feed goblins troll meat.
Tried and tested.
Just to see them pop.
Scores to settle.
Cooking someone troll meat is actually a way to assassinate a person. Because their stomach will just explode later.
Fight for your old. Let's see what you're worth.
Well, Pyrrhus, Grom is infused with troll regeneration, but he survived being hacked to pieces. Like, troll regeneration is stupid in Warhammer.
It's stupid, but incredibly funny.
It is. Except if you are fighting them.
Then probably not so much.
But they have some like obvious weaknesses, but they are still difficult to kill. It's like the same things, you know, fire, acid, a bath.
A path.
Well, it wouldn't kill them, but sure enough, frighten them. Man, I would hate that grudge system.
Yeah, grudges are annoying.
I'm so glad that my favorite faction doesn't have to deal with that shit. It's only food.
Skaven's food can be more annoying.
I never had a big problem with that. Yeah. Well, but that's coming from playing the race a lot, so.
Dwarves master cooks have found a way to make a stew out of troll meat.
Yeah, so did the halflings, if I remember correctly.
They
And
made
the
a
ogre.
stew out of troll meat?
Yeah. It's like the Warhammer version of fugu fish.
Ready? Arcane
Like, be
wisdom.
careful eating that.
Lord of Clan Borgrim. If you say so, Beardling. I hope.
Alright. Yeah, and I'm gonna... Since there's nothing to move north to retake, I'm gonna turtle up here for a little bit. At least I'll get public
The orcs
order
are going
and...
to be really annoying.
Yeah, they are. I have no doubt about that. But right now, at least, there's only one direction they're coming from.
The problem is they can also use the underway, so they can pop out wherever they want.
Yeah, they
As in
can't.
the law.
They can't go through here though.
As in the law, orcs are going to be the bane of your life.
hmm
Always on
Depends on your race.
For the dwarves on about.
Yeah.
Dwarves and Skaven.
Oh, make it snappy. I've got work to do.
No, why do you want military access? Because she wants to go through my territory?
Possibly. But yeah, I just like us giving military access for some reason.
Huh?
She might be at war with somebody that's the other side of your.
Oh yeah,
territory, so-
she's at war with these guys.
Yeah, so
Just
she'll-
accept and let her do.
Yeah, she. I think she's pretty trustworthy.
Yeah,
If you check her.
I don't think I got
trade
ever
out.
betrayed by Doom Kings.
No, they're pretty honourable actually.
I suppose you have to have some merits in your undeath.
Well, that's the thing. The Tomb Kings are, even though they're undead, they still retain all the knowledge of when they were alive.
Mostly just the Doom Kings.
Oh, only
The rest doesn't much.
yeah, the armies are just mindless
Yeah. The
skeletons.
priests, the architects.
So it's kind of like
Well,
ne-
yeah,
it's-
mortuary
so it's
cults.
so it's the same deal with Necrons.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you've got all the nobility kept their minds basically, whereas the normal armies that they have are completely mindless.
Just slightly less lasers.
Yeah, just a couple of less lasers.
I think the Bone Giant and the Hierophant
I'm listening.
uses.
They're constructs, I believe.
Yeah, but they still use lasers. What's
Oh,
the
the
arrow that the
Hierophant.
Bone Giant use?
Oh, they're just giant. They're supposed to be just giant
Arrows, yeah.
lumps of arrows, basically.
But they
Just
look
about
like
the size of
fucking
a
magic
bullet
arrows.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, But in this game, they made him magic geek for no reason.
So it's actually just the Hierophant Titan with his eye lasers.
Yeah.
Which is still pretty badass, is the best thing about the trailer.
Yeah.
Bunch of Dark Elves getting vaporized.
In
Yep.
these dark times,
Okay, so-
perhaps we should stand together.
But trying to doomstack them is a pain in the ass. Oh, nice. Trade agreement.
Is it possible to confederate other races?
No, sadly not. It would be awesome. Dude, I would immediately try to confederate Skaven with the Empire. Just so I can have maximum artillery.
Alright, what are we looking at here?
Or maybe there's a mod for that.
My anger burns bright. Tried and tested.
Oh, I need to ask about the troll question when he's back.
What's the troll question?
If they can regenerate their head or not. Because I don't remember. Like, they can regenerate a lot. Like, even a heart.
Weltering.
It's so funny that the dwarves have an ambush stance.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I can imagine a bunch of heavy armored small people trying to hide in the desert.
Armed and ready. What do you want?
It makes sense with Belga because he got a
I
pretty
do.
much ranger heavy army.
Can I help you?
What, you haven't researched Volley Fire?
Forge. What?
Huh?
Just looking at your tech tree, sorry.
It's
By the way, Bao,
Yo.
trolls can regenerate their head, can they?
What's up?
Yeah, they can regenerate anything.
Yeah,
As long as they've not been dosed in fire.
fire acid.
Yeah, if
Cool.
they get chucked in fire, they can't
Yeah.
regenerate.
Yeah, because it cauterizes.
Why did this idiot... What the fuck? Oh, it's an ambush,
So
that's
if I
why.
So if I split one in half, how am I going to get two trolls?
That's why it's an
As
ambush.
far as I know, you only get one troll.
Maybe
But I
that's how
don't
the,
know quite how it
You only
works.
get the one troll, you kill it, that's on you.
I could imagine that's how Grimgor got so many trolls, because he keeps cleaving them in half. I need more
Oscar
armies.
pig
Get the
kisser.
trolls. Foom, foom.
I love it how Grimgor keeps getting his army wiped out, and yet more freaking orcs and goblins just keep
Yeah,
turning
it's
out.
fucking insane. Like how many how many orcs he lost at fucking Kislev, and still got a bunch more in time to invade Hellpit. Enough to fight like what, a year or so inside of Hellpit?
Yeah, lost
Like-
all of them, and then just literally comes out, finds some more orc tribes, and they instantly just come to his side.
Well, not all. He keeps most of his black orcs alive somehow.
Yes, somehow.
Still not enough. How close do I gotta get? Damn it.
You the attacker or defender?
I'm attacking.
You can deploy for two sides.
I don't know if it would be advantageous for a dwarf to do that, though.
Yeah, at the moment you don't have that much Daka.
What do you mean? Half my army's Daka.
Never enough Daka.
There's never enough Daka.
I could split up my forces.
Once you get Thunderous, you are going to have enough Daka. But then
Thunder's a situational though, because they're really good at open field battles, but they're really bad at siege.
you need to show Asmogan some fancy formations for that, because there are some killer formations.
To be fair, I just enjoy using checkerboard formation.
Checkerboard, you don't go for the chevron.
I like my checkerboards.
Oh, the checkerboard is devastating when you play as elves.
Elves, dwarves, empire.
Skaven, not
Empire?
as much.
It can work with Skaven, but
Yeah, but okay, it works. It does work with Jezreels in the back, Rattlings at the front. No, it doesn't.
Rattling's in the second row.
Yeah,
Warfire throwers in the front rank.
I'm not using that many Warfire throwers.
Oh, I love them. I
do
always
love
pick
them
at
as
least
well,
2
but
units of them.
I
and
kind of
have them on the
prefer
flanks.
the range, the cross between the range, the slow, and the all in all armor-piercing damage the Rattling gun does. The slow is really brutal if you give it Blast the Filth. No shit. Bretonnian cavalry starts walking as slow as dwarves.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And as soon as a dragon pops up, it gets eradicated.
Oh yeah, dragons are a joke in this game though.
You really need to play Imric to get dragons, good dragons.
Still not that
Which is
good,
weird
though.
to me. Like, dragons should be, like, fucking banger.
They used to
In
be
law?
very banger.
In the lore, dragons are an apocalypse level event.
Yeah, every one of them. Also
Even
is
on
a maid.
tabletop though, they've never been. For balancing reasons, they've always been weak compared to what they are
supposed to be. All mages, I think, as well. Or just
Just the really old ones.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, there's not many old dragons left.
There's this Zinj champion dragon that has like 2 heads.
Yeah,
I forgot his name.
yeah, the first Chaos Dragon.
Yeah. He's apparently a badass, but he hates himself.
Well,
And
one
now
of the heads
one
hates the other one.
Yeah, one head hates the other one at himself. The other one just, I don't know, follows genes. Zinj. I remember the other head being pretty much ambivalent to everything. He's more or
Yeah, he
less
doesn't
enjoying
really
it.
care. The other head doesn't really care about anything.
Yeah. It was the second that grew him. The main head really cares. Oh, he could be a new character. But they used this model as the base Chaos Dragon, which I hate.
Yep.
Longbeards, the clans unite! Quarrelers, down!
I kind of hope they are going to change that when they update Chaos.
Asmo's doing something I never do.
What?
Split my dwarf army.
I mentioned it earlier. Why are you only saying something now?
He was waiting that you are going to finish.
I just organized them.
Hey, just because I don't do it doesn't mean it's correct.
I just do it with Skaven because it's funny. Especially if you have warp fire throwers.
It's like I've seen people have melee only dwarf armies and it makes me cringe.
Ugh.
Doesn't mean it's wrong though, they are quite good in melee.
Hey, it's better than people that try to push melee as Skaven.
Oh god.
Like, no shit, you are going to have a terrible time. You are meleeing with something that's going to run away in 2 minutes. 1 minute.
Oh, melee only Skaven armies, I might have to try that one day.
It somewhat works if you go with Snickage and get your Death Runners, I think. And you do the all hit and run shebang.
Yeah, because they've got stalk, haven't they?
Yes,
So at least they can disappear.
they got stalk, poison, and weeping blades.
The fuck?
Don't they have the net as well to slow people?
No, I think that's night runners or gutter runners, or both even. I don't remember them having nets. The death runners.
Look this up now.
I also don't use them.
They're
Like
quite...
if it doesn't have range or isn't a war machine, I'm most likely not using it. Or an hero. Hey, those not doom wheels, doom flares are pretty effective
Oh yeah. It helps them being small.
and
They're harder to
surprisingly
target.
tanky.
Yeah.
I think there might be one of the best chariot variants.
Yeah. Gutter runners, they're the ones with the snare net.
Yeah.
They're quite good because they minus 10% charge speed and minus 10% speed on anything that gets in 40 meters of them.
Yeah, but I think that's an active ability.
Yeah.
It's a smoke
No,
bomb.
it's a duration constant.
Oh, so okay. I thought that was the smoke bomb.
No, it's called snare net. But they also have stalk and
Yeah,
physical
it's-
resistance plus 20% physical resistance.
Oh, I didn't know about the.
Gutter runners are brilliant. Gutter runner slingers. They're absolute brilliant unit.
And what they don't call a contest mainly because they have a range attack. But
I'm
yeah,
just looking.
Snickage buffs them like brutally. I think he gives them like
Fuck.
armor pierce and something else.
No, it doesn't buff death. Gut runners. Yeah, he does. Night runners and gut runners use. And you use arm piercing warp infused projectiles.
Yeah.
He gives them armor piercing.
Like a good Skaven would.
Master of Runecraft.
Oh man, I hope Rattenreich isn't going to be shit.
That hurts Snitch though. That plus 200%
Oh,
recruitment cost for non-Eshin units.
that's
That
brutal.
hurts. That's
What?
brutal.
But if you work, you can actually get a pretty low upkeep with those non-ancient units. But only like for
Oh, it's not
faction, I think.
it's not like Belagar where it's upkeep. At least it's only recruitment, so it's the initial cost. So it's not as bad as Belagar.
No. And like I said, you can get make it cheaper by making like quests for for Scryer and Pestilence and so on.
Yeah.
Which means you just go for Scryer and Molder. Because with Scryer you get, well, everything that's awesome, and with Molder you get some beasts. Like Brood Mothers, Brood Horrors are like pretty good. They're great actually.
Mm.
Get a few Brood Horrors and those masters together, and it's amazing. I think you can even doomstack that.
God, I'm just watching this slaughter of
I
these
think
poor.
Legend of Total War did something like that.
Oh, he's always doing crazy stuff.
No, it wasn't even that crazy. It was pretty simple to also do.
Strike the room. For the ancestors.
Just witnessing this poor slaughter.
It is an order.
Use the special ability from the throne. From the hammer.
From the anvil.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I know.
The
It's
anvil.
really good. I still haven't started my dwarf campaign. I just looked a little bit into dwarves in general.
Ah, they're fun.
That was fast.
Yeah, if you look above his profile picture, he's got a special ability from the Anvil.
Yeah.
Use it! Use it on the fleeing ones!
I already finished.
No!
I can't use it. It's already over.
Yeah, screen delay.
It's a good ability.
I hate Cav against the fucking.
Yeah, you need to start to like pull some troops during deployment from your front line to actually your artillery line.
Yeah, that'll weaken my front line. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you
Well,
don't need a
yeah,
solid
but
front line, though.
if they manage to get into your back, then they kill your artillery.
You don't need a completely solid front line. You want... If you make your units into squares, if you, like, take a square out, so there's, like, a unit of space, that's plenty for a front line for dwarves. Hence the reason I love the checkerboard formation with them, it works so well.
Yeah, checkerboard is king.
Especially when you're in a corner.
Especially
It's
if you
my
play with
corner.
the fucking elves.
The
Or
only
when,
problem...
or when your unit is also good in melee, like the Sisters of Avalon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but look, the Dwarf Quarrelers and Thunderers, they fight well enough in combat that you, in a way, don't need a front line.
Not
They
as
will
well
hold quite a
as
while.
the Rangers, I think. The Rangers.
Rangers are low armor, so
Ah, yeah,
they
right,
have
right.
stalk, so they're useful for Belga.
Yes, that's that's his beginning army. If I'm not.
Yeah, because he doesn't pay the extra upkeep on them.
Which is weird because that should be Bugman's thing, but well, he doesn't
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah, sad days.
Oh, I will be all for Bugman. Just give him Grom's mechanic, but with alcohol instead of food.
Always our best.
True.
And have a massive buff that tires you out your dwarf, but
For vengeance.
what makes them amazing.
How did the orcs think that was gonna go?
Ah, I don't know. I'm not an orc. I cannot tell you.
Was a good fight.
He put one of the army was in force march.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, I think the first one.
No, he wasn't. He's still in his normal stance.
Not yours.
The orcs.
Okay.
Yours.
Lost glory.
Yeah, mine are not in the march.
The name of the guy, Logan O'Frowner.
Never tire.
Must be a happy lad.
Gotta get him out of the.
What do you want?
I gotta get them out of the attrition.
Yeah, dwarves don't like the desert.
The only thing that does is the dead. Literally.
Being short and hairy doesn't mix well with the heat.
I'm wearing tons of heavy armor. Not good for the desert.
And maybe the vampire corruption there isn't helping much either. And there's another orc raiding.
There's always an old raiding.
One of the truths of the universe.
I'll tell you what. You're right there, Asmo. That Dwarf Rune Lord is a really nice looking model.
Which one?
The Rune Lord, the guy with the boat and the dragon on his shoulder.
Yeah, I thought it was, yeah.
Yeah, I've just literally finished printing
That's a
it.
Grudgen.
Mine are all dry now from washing them and everything, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to Let's upgrade the garrison. There we go.
Ready?
Always wash your dwarves and look for dingleberries.
What?
What?
No, you just said you washed your dwarves.
And look for what?
From look for dingleberries. Apparently that's a problem with dwarves.
Karn's mind is fascinating to me.
Play what's
Sometimes
it
it
called?
worries me.
Play Arcanum. Arcanum of something in magic. I forgot how it was called. No, just Arcanum. When you play as a dwarf and you try to rent a bed in a hotel, they charge you extra because of your dingleberries.
Rent a bat.
What?
What did you say? A bat or
Tried and tested.
what?
What?
Me no understand.
In Arcanum, it's a game. When you play as a dwarf
Yeah.
and you want to rent a bed in a hotel, they charge you extra because of your lice and dingleberries.
Vengeance awaits.
What would be a nice mod would be one that allows the player to be able to hire units from one's vassals. Okay.
The vessel ship happens way too rarely in this game.
Not really. You can get vessels really easily.
I don't remember.
All you need to do is attack their last settlement.
I only remember getting vessels with like what, Chaos and Mosca and Nakai, which no same person should should do a Nakai playthrough.
Problem with vassals is you getting the AI to assist you, which all they end up doing is just dragging you into wars.
Especially with your other allies or vassals.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's just randomly declare war on people. It's like, really?
Maybe that's why I
be
never.
at war with them.
Maybe that's why I never do those.
There's no point to doing them.
No, just either have an alliance with trading, or just kill them.
Axes and hammers.
Just a non-aggression pact's more than enough for anything.
Yeah, or that.
Non-aggression pact, trading, that's it. Nothing else. Maybe,
My anger burns.
what do you call it?
I don't know.
The one that allows you to move through their territory.
The
Lost
defense
glories
alliance?
reclaimed.
Nah.
Shit.
Military access.
Yeah, military actions. It was the bitch that was pestering Asma
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. They're the only things worth having. Nothing else is worth it.
Rune Ricky.
Unless you're playing Malekith, Malus, and you want to confederate,
Nagaron.
Glory
yeah, on turn 2.
You can confederate Nagaron on turn 2?
Yeah, because you start off with a military alliance, and
Yeah.
basically what you do is on the first turn, you declare war against everybody around Malekith.
Oh,
And
you would drag him in?
you drag him into all the wars, and then on turn 2, you spawn in the army that
Kane's
you can
now,
through doing the
what it's called.
yeah, you just spawn in that really strong army. So your strength ranking is number 1 in the entire list, and then you can confederate him on turn 2.
Do you have enough slaves to do that?
You don't need them.
Oh,
If you do it right, you can you can get it and you can confederate him turn 2, but it only works on legendary difficulties.
Nice to know that.
It's really hard though, because then you're at war with everybody in the north.
Well, I wouldn't start out with Malice anyway, because...
Malus is a good lord.
There are lots that have better effects for the for your race than Malice.
Oh yeah, Mal's just a really strong combat lord.
Yeah.
Probably, possibly the strongest combat lord in the game.
Nah, like I would say, start out with Rikath or or
To be fair, the best lords to start with for Dark Elves is Malekith, Malekith's Mummy, and then the Kraken Lord.
I don't know. I really like Rikath though.
Mm,
The beasts he can get are pretty funny.
yeah, but that's about all he does really, though, isn't it? Just beasts. That's it.
No, I would say that's more than enough because it adds more units to your roster.
Yeah, Dark Elves don't
And they're
really
pretty
suffer with that.
cheap. They are pretty cheap.
Dark Elves don't. I didn't never found a problem with the amount of units.
no,
Dark Elves
there's a
got.
problem. They got out Rampage.
Yeah,
You can
Which-
get War Mammoths, but it doesn't really help if they have fucking Rampage.
yeah. I avoid creatures with Rampage. I just have an aversion to them.
Because you can't, you lose control of them.
Yeah.
That's a problem with Beastmen as
stupid.
well.
It's a problem with Lizardmen as well.
Yeah. I wanted to say Lizardman. But the thing is, Lizardman has at least some abilities that counteract that.
Yeah.
Lord of Garagazzle. Bring 'em.
And I think
Cold-blooded.
some that profit from that.
Fight for your old.
Hmm?
Don't they have units that profit from
Norfolk would
rampaging?
clear off.
I don't know. Like I say, I just naturally stay away from any units that rampage.
Yeah, but I think it's the Temple Guard and there's not really a reason to recruit them.
Oh no, Temple Guard are one of the elite units of a race that you never ever want to recruit because they're so garbage.
I don't know. Have you heard about the Stormvermin?
I wouldn't call those elite.
If they're elite for Skaven, that's about it. Like, imagine making armies of those and thinking it's good.
Always
Oh,
our
God.
best.
Nobody would think that is good.
Like,
Vengeance awaits.
an actually good melee unit would be like the Chosen or something. Not a fucking rat.
This rat is really strong in combat. No.
No, no. I take this rat that has a fucking Gatling gun. Thank you very much.
Rat ogres are okay.
Why were those buildings damaged?
Sabotage.
World event, sabotage,
Too much
Skaven
alcohol.
under city.
Oh. Yeah, but from where?
We might just not showing up yet. Yeah. Or there just might have just been a random event that damaged a bunch of buildings.
True Lord.
I don't remember that ever happening to me.
Yeah, I've had like the Engineers Guild blow up and stuff like that because they've been working on stuff.
No, I had
And
most.
accidentally like blew half the guild up,
Hmm.
damaged a lot of buildings in settlement.
Yeah, lore-wise, but I'm talking game.
Yeah, I'm talking in
Oh.
game. It's just random
May-
world events.
Maybe that's just something that misses with those that I usually play.
I do.
Because I never recall that actually ever happening to me.
I think it's the Valea one that's really good to get with the Thanes. There's one that helps you with public order. There's one that helps you with research.
How do I increase my cap of Thanes?
Build more of the Thane buildings.
Okay. What building is that?
No honest work without
The
Tier
standard
3 barracks?
militarily.
Isn't it tier 3 barracks? I think there's another building as well, isn't there? If you look in your building browser, you should be able to
It's
see.
like a furnace.
The only other one is Hall of Oaths, but I can't get that till I have a tier 4 territory.
Yeah, I think that.
Wait, why am I getting no... Why am I getting no...
Raise the banner.
Getting no.
I was getting no, none of my, replenishment of my forces. And I'm in a friendly territory, so I don't know what's with that.
Lord of Clan Borgrim.
Ooh, immortality. Make him immortal. No. Hamstring leg.
Sorry, can't do it in hindsight. Let's see here.
Always take immortality as soon as you can, because it's a pain in the backside when you've leveled the hero all the way up to level 20, and then the next battle you take him in, he gets sniped.
Which is always good to do.
It's like a furnace.
Oh, not this shit again. What is it with Charnel Valley and its terrible fucking morale?
Vampire
If
corruption.
you want something
Yeah.
done right,
Nah, it's not Vampire, it's Skaven.
It's both by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I don't
If you-
see any Vampire... Oh, there's...
If you go on
1.2%.
If you go on the region, yeah, it'll tell you. I'll give you the breakdown of exactly what. If you look at the public order, if you hold your mouse over the public order icon,
Corruption
it'll
and
give you the
taxes.
breakdown.
What do you mean? Y'all are not getting taxed right now.
It's so weird not seeing that -8. Just for difficulty.
Rune Lord of Garakazor.
CA needs to work on the way they do difficulty though.
It's like, how to make it more difficult? We'll just give you a flat -8
Yeah.
public order.
And soon as your units are on the field, they all get debuffed.
Yep.
Like, they need to take a look at that.
Well, it's supposed to be.
I know it's supposed to be, but I still find it sad if it has to be like that.
Yeah. But again, I just don't see how they can, in all honesty. Because if they take that away from the player units and bring them more on level with the AI units, it means you've got to make the AI a lot smarter.
Yeah, and they
If you
are
make the
struggling
AI
with
smarter, then people will not want to play the game because they will get their ass kicked by the AI every time they play.
Huh, they made the Age of Empires the AI way smarter and people are enjoying
Nah,
it more.
it's dumb. Yeah, the
No,
Age
the
of
definitive
Empires AI
edition
is
is a
dumb.
good one. The definitive edition AI is good. Is a good one. And at least in the terms of using meta builds and such, and not using cheats. I hate that.
Vengeful.
Oh no, it still uses cheats.
Less, way less. They, for example, don't get extra resources. What they are cheating now at the moment is the micro potential of an actual AI. Like, that will never go away, that an AI is just better at microing at you than you.
Should introduce Asmogan to Shield of Faith mod for Warhammer.
For forgiveness.
Ah, SFO.
Growing
Mm-hmm.
Quick about it.
Tubi?
I hate that rebellions create a grudge.
Iron will.
Like,
Oh, shit.
they instantaneously create one every time.
Yeah, thing is though, that's a great way to farm old gold.
I hope.
Oh, I don't need Oath Gold. I need other stuff with the Oath Gold to get better shit. Like
You always need old gold.
timber, marble, iron, carved obsidian, gemstones. Something I need combinations of that stuff to make better gear.
Where's the item so you can get the ethereal your ghost you ghost guy?
Shall be
Well,
reunited with the Dowie soon.
all the way over there. You know, the opposite end of the map from where I am right now.
Alright, so that looks like near Hungary.
Need my warp token stash. Master of runecraft.
There's a storm over here. Alright, time to smash out this rebellion.
Builds the walls.
Alright, right now I'm turtling up until I have everything I need to actually move north. And until I can get at least public order at least reasonably under control.
On our way.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Yeah, you really need a tavern and a shrine of Grumner.
I have taverns everywhere, except for... I definitely need them here, and speaking of, we can actually build one now.
You don't need 2 taverns.
Huh?
In one of your other provinces, you have 2 taverns in the entire.
Nah, but not here. Wrong province. In Kadak Urud and Granite Massif, that one I just set to build is going to be the first one. In this area. Taverns don't... They only affect local order. They don't affect overall order.
Ways are better.
Yeah, just that provinces.
Exactly, that's why here in Kadak Urud, this one refectory is the only one I'll have. Just fuck these guys over. Fuck off. Rats.
Let's see what you're worth.
Don't tell the rats to fuck off, they just want to be your friend.
No, they don't. They want to steal my shit and bother me.
Back to the fort.
Yes, your friend.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave Thorek there until public orders is well in the green.
Don't forget though, when you win the battles, you can get buffs for the public order.
From these will. If you want
That's a nice thing with dwarves now.
Let's see here. Mortality. Boom. Ah, damn it! I hit the mic with my damn headset. Let's see here. No. I'll leave that be for now. Prioritization. Prioritization.
Half tempted to start a scroll campaign again.
Money. There. Deal with that. On both edges of my territory, I got a lord with a full stacked army. So I just turtle up for a few turns. Make sure I get order under control in both areas. Raid prevented. Smash the enemy. Public order -3. No. I don't want my armies to be affected though. And it's only 3 turns, and like I'm planning on staying turtled up for at least that. So. Ah, stop. Growth's pretty important, but I think it'll be fine.
Stop, hammer time.
Okay. Stop, hammer time. Okay. Go.
Yes.
Gesundheit.
Thanks. I hate it when those strong sneezes hit you. I fucking hate that. Because it's so, like, you feel it coming, and that's the worst part. And then when it, like... I hate sneezing so much. So I hate it when I get sick.
Worse is it if you are driving.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
And
it's like,
then
why'd
you
you
try-
crash? Cops, like, you know, the accident happens because you fucking sneezed, and they stop, and like, why'd you crash, sir? I sneezed. Okay, why'd you really crash, sir? I swear to Christ, I sneezed, sir. Right.
Sure.
That's why I always try to sneeze with my eyes open, and I actually look like such a spaz doing that. Because I hunch myself over a bit, trying my damnest not to close my eyes while sneezing.
Yeah, it's actually, isn't it believed that if somehow a human was able to keep their eyelids open while they sneeze, their eyes would pop out?
If that was the case, my eyes would be popped out. Like, I don't think that's real.
I don't know why that's the belief. Maybe it's because the reflex is to have your eyes closed. But still, it's a bit odd.
Well, I had it squinted a lot.
Let's see. Alright, so, there's that turn. Look up the door monster sketch, sneezing and driving. Oh god, no. Come good. Alright, Grimgor sent 4 armies at me at once. I destroyed them all. So I'm assuming he's ceased his attacks for now.
A turn or two.
Vengeful
Yeah.
Lord of Clan Borglin.
It won't take him long to get his armies back.
Probably not.
I'm totally fair and totally not bullshit means.
Yeah, we totally didn't bullshit the rules to be able to pull this off.
No. How's the AI? How is the AI keeping up with me? They cheat. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Forgot.
What's up?
You know, I'm fine with them having more money and being able to produce faster. What bothers me more is just their combat buffs.
Yeah. Which is why it's great when you're playing single player. You can put the campaign on legendary difficulty, but you can actually set the battle difficulty to whatever you want.
Yeah.
So you can put it to normal or hard. So the AI doesn't get the buffs during the battles, but they get every other buff.
Oh.
To me, that gives the best challenge.
Alright, Grimgor confederated the Bloody Hands, and Chaos is active. Yay. The Rise of Chaos.
But you know, Legend of Total War is laughing at you at your dreams. You are playing combat only on normal difficulty? Pathetic. Don't send me your campaign.
And I won't. Thing is, why do people send him their campaigns? Like, I get that it's because they want solutions to their problem, but it can't feel good to be like, you know, it can't feel good to have your shitty decisions shat on publicly on, you know, YouTube. But additionally, why would you want someone like wouldn't you want to lose or win on your own merits?
It does give you good tips on what you fucked up. It's not like he just
Yeah.
laughs at you. It tells you
Yeah.
what you did wrong, how it most likely went to be like this, and what you can do in the future to avoid it.
Yeah, basically he helps you learn from your mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're just being a complete dumbass and send him a freaking
Yeah, a manufactured one.
chaos with the fucking chosen only armies. Like, yeah, that's just stupid.
Those are great as a support army, but that shouldn't be your bulk.
The latest one, that one when somebody sent him that fucking that chaos army, and he's just like, right,
It's
no.
I feel like it's disproportionately more chaos that gets sent in.
Because they're the hardest race to play. In the
Yeah,
current
because
game.
you have basically nothing going for you.
Mm,
You have
you got
flying
decent
sorcerers.
magic. You got
have
decent
flying-
magic.
Yeah, yeah,
But
decent
the
magic.
problem is, yeah, got no missile units
Yeah.
to speak of, so
The
it hurts
riders
to
are
one
fine.
higher difficulty.
The master horsemen are kind of fine.
Yeah, but they're only a good early game. When you
Yeah,
get to
that's
the
the
late
problem.
game, and there's
And the
loads
armor
of
piercing variant sucks
Mhm.
because they barely have any ammo.
yeah.
But they at least have like dragon ogres.
Basically, that's the end game spam of
Yeah.
chaos. It's just
Dragon
Drake
Ogre
Ogre
Shadows.
spam.
I ain't paying you shit, but sure, non-aggression back. What?
Or give
Foolish dwarf,
Call
our
it-
hatred for your race can never be put aside. You're the one who contacted me!
yeah, it's the wood elves. They fucking they hate everyone.
Fucking
Yeah.
cunts! They're like, hey, we want a non-aggression pact with you, but we want you to pay us. No. But we'll do a non-aggression pact. Ah, hatred for your race will never be. What the fuck? You contacted me!
What do you expect a wood elf to say?
About that, yeah. Snarky cunts.
I don't know. They are going to quote something about the ethno state or something. Fucking wood elves.
I just enjoy burning the Oak of Ages down.
Each
Regardless
and
who I'm
every
playing.
fucking time.
It doesn't matter, even if I'm playing High Elves, I will beeline for that Oak of Ages.
The Oak of Ages is my pick, Barda.
Fucking elves. They're a bunch of dicks.
The wood elves also have like they got barely anything going for them.
They're not a bad army, to be fair.
Yeah, but they are missing a unit that has like how should I put it? A workhorse unit that's not. How were they called again? I know. I never can remember the name of their units.
Give us a clue.
Hmm?
Give me a clue to what the unit is.
Hit and run bowman.
Let's play
that
play
shoot-
charades.
A hit and run bowman that can shoot backwards.
Waywatchers?
I think so.
They're not bad.
I think they're pretty good. The Falcons with the twins. What else?
Hammer and anvil. Iron brow.
They might have the worst dragon.
To be fair though, when you're playing the twins, they're the only race I would say is worth a dragon. Because you can summon the dragon with the twins. As long as you're riding your hawk, which there's no point to riding the dragon. If you just unlock it with the twins, you can actually summon it into a battle.
Yeah, the only difference if you would ride the dragon would be you have like dragon breath, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
because
then you get
got
hit
kernels.
more often.
Yeah, and you already have like the Kernus shot. How was it called? Forgot.
Oh, the Volley of
Kernus.
Kernus with the
Yeah.
Hawk Riders.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. Don't the twins get something similar?
No, they basically act like a Reaper bolt thrower,
Yeah, right.
where they can shoot a single volley or a multi-shot. They're fun.
Alright.
And then you have Drycha yelling.
See, I quite like Drycha.
I just cannot handle her yelling.
Who's?
Drycha.
Drycha. It's a wood
It's
elf. Tree woman.
it's a tree woman. It's the tree Karen.
The tree
Yes.
Karen.
And she yells constantly. Bitch never shuts up.
Basically, she's been corrupted by chaos, but she doesn't believe she's been corrupted.
And she really wants to speak with the manager.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's determined to speak to the manager.
Yeah, actually, she wants to free the manager. So she can speak to him.
Who's the manager?
And her manager has a pretty interesting set of magic spells.
I'm trying to remember what his name is now.
I
He's
think
a
he got
treeman.
a bolt of change. Yeah, he's a treeman. I think he got a bolt of change.
What's his name now? 'Cause he's
Co-
one of it. Basically,
a-
in the treeman, there was quite a few of the really old ones.
Quartil?
But I'm not sure.
Codicil. I think it's Codicil.
Possibly. Yeah, but there's only really two of them left now, I think. Which is Dirtho and that one. Of the really old treeman. At the first.
Can I help you? I suppose so. To battle!
Really? A Pyrrhic victory? Why?
Coedil.
I'm not seeing how this is Pyrrhic.
Quiddle. Yeah.
Necromancer, Vampire. 4 Graveguard, 1 Crypt Ghoul. Oh, sorry, 2 Crypt Ghouls and 2 Fell Bats. That's it. What? That's barely a notable garrison. What the fuck?
Yeah, the towers also count. Ah, yeah. Codicil has a fucking Doom Bolt.
Ah, Doombolt.
Well, I know I can make this a non-Pyrrhic. I'm pretty damn sure.
The thing is, Doom Bolt belongs to Law of Zinj,
It
which is not in the game.
My Grudge Shores are gonna definitely make up for a lot. And hell, their garrison doesn't even have anything range. It's just the towers. So, just launch enough of my Grudge throwers at their shit. Auto resolve is sometimes really stupid.
Yeah.
They value weird units.
Yeah, there's ways to abuse the auto resolve. You can build armies that are complete junk on the battlefield, but the auto-resolve will always give them like a really good chance for some unknown reason.
And even some units that usually like are shit have for some reason really good auto resolve.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Sorry, I'm spaced out for a bit.
Spaced out.
I think Stormvermin have it good in auto resolve.
Yeah, there's quite a few units that shouldn't be, but for some reason are. It makes no sense.
Warmaster Forest. It's kind of sad what amazing units are pretty shit. Like Swordmaster Forest should be amazing.
Yeah. On the lower difficulties, they are good.
Aw,
It's just
can I
the higher
not?
difficulties.
Can I do that to the wall?
Like they just should have given them like a magic spell on charge or something. Like when they charge a formation, they automatically like I don't know use like Wind Blast or something.
What are you trying to do to the wall?
I was trying to drop Ruin of Wrath and Ruin on it, but
Ah,
apparently you can't do that on a wall. God forbid.
nah, well,
You can cast. There are some spells you cannot cast on the wall.
pretty much none of the spells.
I
There's only
wish.
the area of effect spells.
Yeah, I wish you could like put like a burning head or something on the walls.
Yeah. I find it weird how it bounces off walls now.
It always did. At least I think it always bounced off walls.
I can't remember, to be fair. I just
I
know
do
that
remember poisonous winds. Pestilent breath bouncing off the wall.
Indeed, there we go.
Oh man, Skaven have so good AoE spells with Cleansing Ruin and Pestilence. Let's have this awesome AoE that also reduces armor, and have this other awesome AoE that also poisons.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
I'm trying a new Archon campaign.
Skaven needs buffs, much like Cathay will need buffs.
My new Archon campaign, I'm going away from Kislev. I'm going to go all the way up into Norska, round and down into the Dark Elf lands.
Oh, you go to the Dark Elves instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go play with the Dark Elves.
I just wanted to say that sounded like the normal Chaos campaign.
But no, 'cause normally you go towards...
I've seen people taking Norska first. Which is a mess, actually.
takes a while to get there. Because you can only use 75% of your movements. You've got to encamp every freaking encamp every turn.
They opened the gate.
Yep.
Okay.
And then one or two of your units will run through and then they'll close the gate. And your units won't be able to run through the gate.
No, that's not what they're doing. They're trying to attack me in the entrance. Because they're stupid. They're getting dumber. It's like, hey, let's all pile up in one spot so the quarrelers can do more damage.
Yep. That's where you want to fire your artillery into as well.
My artillery won't listen to me.
Axes out, lads! Kazoo! Will do! Battle ready! No faffing about! It'll get done! Alright! Only manlings could create such unliving beasts!
Manlings.
Necromancers and vampires! Quarrelers! For the Harkin! Satisfy the floods! Slay everything without a beard!
I'm sorry. I love that line. There was just so much energy in that line. Slay everything without a beard! It was just so lively and energetic. Like, I felt the determination.
Attack!
Get up, dwarves.
For the ancestors! Let the vengeance begin! Defiant and unbowed! Kill him! For the king!
Oh yeah, I forgot that Archon doesn't start with Siege Attacker. Ugh. That's stupid.
Yum. Yeah, I love how it was Pyrrhic victory and auto-resolve, but decisive victory when I did it myself. Fucking auto-resolve. How my losses are barely notable. AI auto-resolve is full of shit.
Yep, and then there'll be occasions where the auto-resolve will give you a decisive victory, and if you play it, you will lose.
Yeah, that's happened to me several times, yeah.
Yes. Thoric Ironbrow. Iron-willed.
Iron-willed and iron-browed. We are the dwarves. Hey, Alex. Tang, what's up, man? Lost count for a lot sometimes, even lads. Shogun 2 is solid pick as well as I should definitely add to the list. Did I miss something? Okay. How ya doing, lads? Fantastic. I increased the limit on the number of thanes I'm allowed to have.
Nice.
Good. Enemy hero action chance. Okay. Construction cost minus 15 for all buildings. Research rate. Okay. What's ward save?
Ward save is basically like an invulnerable save.
It's generally protection against anything.
Alright,
Yeah.
and is 5% ward save good?
It's better than
nothing.
0.
Well, that's nice. It's better than nothing.
That's
Okay,
interesting.
so would construction cost minus 15% and research rate plus 5% be better than that?
Not really.
Alright, crap. I
Depends
clicked
if
on the
you're
wrong thing.
doing a lot of construction in that area.
Huh.
If you're going to use that hero or general to do construction, things like that, then yeah. If you're going to have it in a province that you're going to be building up a lot.
Hold on. I don't want one of them.
Grumney's will.
Gromney's will.
Quick about it.
Fucking greenskin shit bags.
Stop right off!
Turg. What a lovely name.
Skin, what'd you expect?
Not much, to be honest.
Otter's me forge. If you want something done right. Rune, Ricky.
La da 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 da. Gringo. Really? I looked at his army stack. He does not have anything good enough to take that thing on. My garrison at Lamy is way better than what he's got.
Unbending.
Nothing. Migration. No, I just got public order up.
It's like a furnace. Seeking knowledge.
Dumbass.
Armed and ready. Aye, up. I'll cast the runes. Test me at your peril.
Test me at your peril. I'll test you at my least perilous. Cause I fucking hate you.
Well, there was a co-op campaign in Rome.
You didn't know that?
Pyrrhus was saying he wishes there was a co-op campaign in Medieval 2 or Rome. I thought there wasn't Rome, to be honest.
I thought it's always been there. The fuck was that? Okay, that was fucking dumb.
Not in Medieval. It's just battles.
What? Why am I gonna lose to this? Hold on. It is 4 heroes. Count Edwald. Richard Hop Anderson. Marcella Barishmir. Rudy von Drack. After that, it's just a graveyard stack, 4 grave zombies. Sorry, 4 graveguard crypt ghouls, 4 stacks of zombies, a terrorgeist, which I guess that might be why. Like, I'm not seeing what's particularly like. They don't even have artillery.
No, but the Graveguard are their highest tier infantry.
What is it with the auto resolve today? I don't see what I'm gonna lose to there. Most of what they have in their entire army is just throwaway meat shields. And the monster units are not enough to make up for that. Especially in an underground attack. Sometimes, whatever the computer's thinking confuses me.
Yeah, some interesting ideas.
One way to put it.
They have wronged us.
Alright, and just... I'll take 2 stacks of longbeards. Nah, one ought to be fine. 1 stack of longbeards. And place them behind the artillery.
Kill the old splitters. Warriors! We'll guard it. Kill Elves. Going full tilt. Leaving. Advance.
Alright, come here, you wee bastards.
For the ancestor gods. Cover them. Root thrower. Shower attack. For the Kala's encore. Gridlock.
Oh, please attack. Ah, man. You know you want to, Terrorgeist. There you go. There you good girl. Boy, whatever you are.
No faffing about.
What a sitting duck.
Give me vengeance.
Look at its health just die. You fucking morons. Just unload on that motherfucker. And it's dead. Completely dead. That is just funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't know how to defend its units.
No. That was just dumb. I killed their best unit at the start.
I will do it. For the king.
We just need to teach you more cheese.
It will get done.
No, it's fine if he doesn't want cheese.
Yeah, once you cheese, you just can't go back.
That's the problem.
That's not a problem.
Fuck! Damn it.
The clans unite! Warriors! We demand blood! Yes, yes! War of vengeance!
Ah, crap.
Quickly now!
Nah, he's gonna retreat any. Oh, Oh, right.
Locked and loaded. Ribs of power. Fire. Warriors!
One challenge I actually like that has been running from other YouTubers and what have you is the no recruitment challenge. You are not allowed to recruit any units.
Any?
Yep, you're not allowed to recruit a single unit. The only way you can get more units than whatever you start with is by confederating. And the only units you get after confederating is the ones the AI has trained up.
That sucks.
That sounds like.
It is actually possible.
How is it called again? What those Pokemon players do? And Nuzlocke.
Understood, Lord.
Where you have to manage with what you have.
All right.
But I've never really played Pokemon, so I don't have a clue. But yeah,
Yeah, it just means you are only allowed to catch one Pokemon per road, and if they die, you have to delete them.
you know, well, this challenge is literally whatever units you start with. That's all you have. You can't recruit any generals. You can't recruit any units. Literally, like it says, no recruitment.
So I took what was going to be a valiant defeat and made it a close victory. What the fuck is with it? And I didn't lose any units. What the fuck, AI? Like, computer, stop trying to screw me. Dumbasses. The program, anyway. Computer. Dumb. Loot gained. Drink to victory. Execute loot. Drink to victory. That was depressing.
Thoric Iron Brow. I'll cast the runes.
I think if I fight it, it'll be better. Because it's not even really a siege, so. If it was a siege, I'd say fuck it, close victory, call it good, but. Nah. I just can't use my hero to tank all the damage, it's not gonna work this time around. Ooh, but they give me a hill. Why, thank you.
Don't skirmish! For the ancestor gods!
Well, I've just primed that blood.
Nice.
So now it's a competition as well.
What is?
Painting the Dwarf Lord.
I'll do it better than you.
Well, that's obvious, but still.
Fight, fight, fight. Kill, kill, kill.
I will win
Look,
this competition.
We all know Asmo's gonna win, but still. I still challenge thee.
Come on, you shits. That's right, get close.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm out of tea.
Oh no,
Shall return shortly.
the travesty. There we go. Shit. Damn bats. Okay, good. Still had better result. I really wonder how bad CA will butcher the Chaos Dwarves in Total War Warhammer 3. Don't jinx it. Hopefully they'll nail it. Hopefully they'll nail it. Alright, there we are. Finally dealt with that enemy.
What do you want?
I don't really fear what they are going to do with the dwarves. I think they are going to be fine.
Armed and ready.
That's the hope.
I just don't think they're going to be a starting race.
Wrong. Fight for your own. I want gold, not prisoners.
I have returned with the
Wait.
drink of eternal life.
Welcome back. You missed it. Telcree said, I really wonder how bad CA will butcher the Chaos Dwarves in Total War Warhammer 3.
No, they better not. They better not.
And the ogres are going to butcher them, don't worry.
Ogre's gonna be a joke.
Glory for Caracazol. Thoric iron
Mostly because they have only one spell lore. One lore. It's either more or nothing, as far as I remember.
My anger burns.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer and anvil.
Well, you can't fudge it and give them maybe death or beasts, maybe just maybe.
Ballen,
maybe.
Dwallen, Ori, Nori, Philly, Killy, Buffer, Boffer, Bomber, Oin, Gloin, Thorin. Yeah, you missed one.
I think you missed Smelly.
I missed Dory.
Sleepy.
Yeah, and Grudge, not
Yeah,
Grudge.
see. Tang agrees with me. It's Dory. That's the one you missed, lad.
I don't think ogres have fire spells.
Mm-hmm.
No, that'd be Chaos Dwarves.
Clan Borg.
Oh yeah.
Clan Morgrim.
They use a lot of fire.
It would be funny if they have the mechanic if you overcast you turn into stone and your mage is dead.
That would be funny.
I lost my mage today. How did you lose? Oh, you overcasted and turned to stone.
Master of
Yeah, that's the normal state of affair for Chaos Dwarves. Their sorcerers all turn to stone in the end.
I hope.
Do the Chaos Dwarves have the same population issue?
Not really, but they do shady shit.
Shady shit.
Very shady.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some chaos dwarves that are hermaphrodites. No, that's the bulls.
Always up.
What's the name of the bulls again?
The
Duh.
Bull Centaur?
Yeah, the bull centaur.
If you want
Those are
something
hermaphrodites.
right,
Chosen of Hashut.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I say hash it.
Hey, Tang.
Evenings.
How you doing?
I'm just tired.
Why you tired?
A few long days and a lot more.
Yeah, it's only Tuesday. We still have to work Friday and Saturday.
Well, I'm gonna work every day till the end of the month. So,
Yeah, me
gonna be
until mid next month.
well.
And my job is not as important as you.
Well, I'm gonna just teach, do the labs.
And
Work,
I'm going to kill livers.
armed and ready. Vengeful rune.
Hey,
I regress humanity. You progress humanity. I
if you
get
see
rid
some
of
of
I get rid of brain cells.
listen, after a few days of teaching, I need you.
Caracazol.
Oh man, I got some funny Pushkin vodka.
Vodka.
Mm.
And
You're
they
going to
based-
vodka, you.
They based,
vodka.
they based the design of the bottle on Magellite ore, and it looks fucking ugly.
Mm.
It looks fucking ugly, man.
Oh, it does, but hey, the Russians don't care.
It's the Russians.
And the thing is, I couldn't make up what it is because I couldn't read the text because it was all in Cyrillic.
Mm.
All in
So
what?
Well, you can send me a picture and I can translate it. to you.
I know, I know it's Pushkin vodka.
Iron willed.
Pushkin.
What is it?
Wait,
It
so
is because my boss's wife actually can read Russian. She was from Eastern Germany.
So is it like this?
Peaks.
Like it looks like a
What?
P something
It's
something.
it's in voice chat.
They didn't entirely wrote the Pushkin like that.
Ah, it's Russia, so
Lord of Clan Borgrim.
Thank you, writing these squiggles again.
I gotta run to the bathroom. You know me, Minto. Por favor.
You using that fantasy language again, Tang?
oh, the what fantasy language? That's my language.
Man, it looks like it is well weird compared to how we write stuff.
hmm It's fun to be able to read both.
Yeah. It is good when you can read a second language.
I can read 3. But that's it.
I can read 2, but I haven't used the second one in years.
Well, I can technically speak 3, but that's well.
Well, then I can technically speak also a little bit more, but
No, I mean, if
Well-
you count like Macedonian, I can do Macedonian, but well,
I could fuck up my German and say, hey, I can speak a little bit of Austrian.
Yeah, maybe basically, or Swiss.
Or Swiss.
Uh,
Yeah, get the French accent going so I can talk with the Swiss.
Yeah, like that one joke. Like some people argued what the simplest language was, and that one Bulgarian said, "Ah, yours are nothing. We say what, we write what, and say who."
Got 17 more minutes on my own print.
Uh,
What you printing this time?
Spearman of the dwarves.
hmm Also, I wanted to ask you, what
Me?
was the paint that you used for the dwarf? Yeah, that was it purple?
What?
What was the paint that the paint color that you used for the dwarf that you showed us?
What do you mean, which color?
It's
I
like
mean, is it supposed to
pinky
be purple?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
purple. Royal purple.
Okay, because in the picture it looks like
It looks pink.
yeah, it looks like a feminist dwarf.
I wouldn't have gone that far.
I didn't want to make the comparison. It just I saw some news from real world and I couldn't resist.
No, it doesn't. It looks
like
royal purple. You're so full of shit.
Well, okay.
It's got
Yeah,
the
maybe.
highlight is pink. The highlight is pink on the shield, but the other purple is completely purple. Unless you're completely colorblind, that's pure purple right there.
which I am.
Let's just
Are
say
you
he looks like
are you
a-
only dwelling on the shield highlights? Is that it?
No, it just I saw it and I just thought of British police for some reason, and that's I couldn't see anything else.
It does a little bit go into the pinkish.
The highlight is pinkish, yeah, but that's because it's purple mixed with white. It's obviously gonna look pink, but not the not the normal purple, not the rest of it.
Not
no.
the helmet, not the helmet.
Yeah.
No, that's normal
just-
royal purple. The highlight is purple mixed with white, so yeah, it's gonna look pinkish.
Yeah.
No shit.
Again, I had something on my mind, so I was biased. Let's
Then
say.
pink or dwarf.
Still looks pretty good. So.
Or you should give
Hey, Grim.
dwarves like giant ass tower shields. That would look funny. Oh well, those shields
There you go.
wouldn't be giant, but still. You could hide the dwarf behind the tower shield.
Always our best.
Like imagine dwarves just getting a church bell, cutting a small hole in it, and mounting a spear on it. dwarf armory. Just
Dude, my favorite build in the Dark Souls game are those when you make an extremely buffed dude and you are dual wielding those shields that go together.
the tower shields.
Yeah, but they are like two shields that go together and they look like a dwarf.
Yeah, I think they dropped from the Gate Guardian or something like that.
Yeah, the Gate Guardians in Dark Souls 2, they are like in the grip. I forgot where they are in Dark Souls 1 and I haven't played Dark Souls 3. But those shields go together. They have a move set if you do wield them.
Vengeance for the
And it's the funniest thing because we are just slapping people around with that. Shields are underrated
Can I
weapon.
help you?
I prefer other style of fighting. I played too much Sekiro.
Dude, a buckler is amazing.
Buckler.
I still cannot forgive Blizzard for taking that out. Rogues used to have a buckler option.
Yeah, in the good old days.
Back before the dark times.
Before the Eye of Sauron.
Dun, dun, dun.
I always forget the Desolation of Nagash exists.
Casting the runes is thirsty.
Actually, lore-wise,
I mean-
that's the whole shebang about it.
To be fair, lore-wise, that's actually accurate that you
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah,
And everybody
Should
forgets that it exists.
Because bad times happened there. There's
Except
a
for
reason.
Skaven. The Skaven have got a constant war going there.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
that's
more
Skaven.
out of habit.
Tried and tested.
this game will fight everything.
The thing is, Skaven don't want Nagash back.
Hammer and anvil.
Oh,
Oh,
I wouldn't
no,
be
because they
surprised.
know he'll wipe them out.
Skaven really
Thumb these
They
hate
fear
being
him.
dead,
behold
and they
again
fear him
soon.
because they were detrimental to his death, which is funny.
No, the thing I found funny is the point that Nagash at one point was paying the Skaven they were working for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that happens if you pay Skaven not enough. Or you are too evil even for the Skaven.
Mm,
When you
I
get to a
think the
point
first-
where you can wipe out all life on the entire planet in with one spell, even the Skaven go, we don't want this to happen.
Yeah, and then you are fucked. Because the largest faction on the entire planet suddenly stop fighting each other.
I mean, weren't the Skaven betrayed by Nagash? And
No,
they
No.
betrayed
no,
Other way around.
No,
this Skaven
no.
did the betraying.
Yeah.
But if I remember correctly, Nagash promised them the procedure to synthesize the warp stone.
No, he used to pay them in
No, no.
Warpstone, he just
Mhm.
didn't bother paying them.
The Skaven
Yeah,
can
that
synthesize
wasn't a
it
betrayal, that
themselves.
was just change of terms of service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the
Basically, he was
Skaven,
just hiring them and just decided he didn't need them any longer. Because he was just about to enact his great spell.
Yeah.
Oh well.
so they daisy chain an ultimate sword made out of pure warpstone. So a hero can pick it up and kill Nagash with it.
Yeah, the only downside to that sword was that it would kill anybody that picked it up.
Yeah, that's why I say they daisy chained the sword.
And they
One
daisy.
Skaven- yeah, one Skaven slave will pick the sword up,
Yeah.
walk like 5
And-
steps or so, dies. A different
Then the
Skaven
next
slave
one picks
picks
it
it
up.
back out, and they did it from
All the way from Skaven Blight, all
yeah,
the
from
way
Skaven
down.
Blight it all the way to the desolation of Nagash.
Yeah, because there was no other chance to move it.
Yeah,
Like just you can trace its movement just by the line of Skaven stay dead line on the road. Like it's
hey, but if there's any race that can do that, it's the fucking Skaven. The Skaven are the biggest heroes and the biggest villains.
Must
But
be
they only
heavy
go-
wearing all those hats.
They are only the heroes if they think it's going to be useful for themselves.
Ways are best.
And even then, there's going to be some of the Skaven that disagree.
Yeah.
Now, there's always going to be some Skaven that disagree. That's a given.
Like, they could rule the entire world, but they can't. Because they are Skaven.
No, they could rule the entire world, they just couldn't agree who would rule the entire world. Like, every Skaven thinks that he should rule the world, and every other Skaven thinks that, well, no, he should rule the world.
Because of course they are Skaven, they should think that. They are better than everyone else.
Yeah.
Superiority complex, much?
Yeah.
Like, the only reason the big lords of the Skavendom are not killed are because they are so terrifying that everyone pretty much dies as soon as they get close.
Yeah. They are fucking powerful, the F-13.
What was it?
The
If
12.
you wanted to become a lord, you need to...
Conrad.
Yeah. What was it? If you wanted to become a lord, you need to kill one of the other lords, and then go touch the
It has
the
happened.
stone.
It's happened quite a lot of times over the years.
Yeah, but how many rejections have there been?
Quite a lot, especially for those that try to kill the others.
That's the fun thing. You can kill a lord, and that's a really amazing achievement. And then you go touch the stone, and the stone just evaporates you. Like, no, no, next.
Conrad just says nope.
The funniest is the people trying to get the 13th place.
Oh, when they challenge the horned rat.
No, they did not know that. It was
That's a good
before
idea.
they know that. It was far before they know about the Great Horned Rat. Far before that.
Yeah, but even when they found out, they just continued to do it.
They still tried
doing
it. They still tried it.
Yeah.
Let's
Skaven
try and be
arrogance.
better than our god. I'm better than our god. Splat.
And it went until until the Great Horned Rat told them, stop it.
Like, they annoyed even the Great Horn Rat. Imagine how petulant they were. Like, cut it off.
He's like, don't you realize I'm your god?
Yeah, he sent like a second in command, and he went like, stop it.
Yes, but I'm still better.
As soon he turns around, another one fucking touches the fucking stone.
You can just see the Great Horn Rat just face palming. You're like, oh my god.
The most powerful faction that can't do dick because they are constantly fighting each other. Like, that must be super frustrating for him.
Oh.
I would find it frustrating.
Like, they could take over the entire world any fucking minute. But they don't.
I mean, they managed to give the lizardmen a run for their money, so that was quite a thing.
Yeah, by accidentally shitting in one of their pools.
Thing is, though, that was just one clan that were giving the lizardmen a run for their money. So if there had been multiple clans there, the lizardmen would have just been wiped out in seconds.
Well, either that or the other clans would have stopped backstabbing each other. That's the thing, the one clan actually managed to reach Rizman, and because it was the only clan there, no one else could backstab it, and that's why it was so fucking effective.
How do you balance Skaven? Add more Skaven.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, at this point, that one stupid thing from Old Hammer and I'm done. Like, after the not China faction, it was just...
Cathay?
Cathay?
Cathay
is the China faction, the Chinese faction.
No, it's Cathay, not China. Ergo, not China faction. We cannot call it China because someone...
Yeah, someone will...
They will still have to
sue.
Well, it wouldn't make sense to call it China because everything else has different name, like Indi, sorry. It's
yeah,
Kingdom of
Nippon. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know, $10 that if we dig into assets...
And don't forget Araby. Not Arabia, Araby.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a difference.
Nippon, which basically Japan in Japanese.
I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, because my print's almost done. Thank you, everybody,
Alright.
so much for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye bye.